Hi and welcome to the Social Commuter Podcast, the marketing podcast keeping you up to date on the go.
With your host, Georgia Smith
and Eloise Fenwick.
We have a crazy amount of updates this week. I feel like every single social media platform has just thrown them at us. Mm-hmm. They don't care about the trends this week, but the updates are coming left, right and centre.
They are.
Why don't we say the groundbreaking one first?
Headline for the week.
Headline, go.
BeReal has been sold.
Yeah. Are we that shocked that someone bought it?
I am.
Yeah, to be honest, that someone bought it, we're shocked.
For £500 million.
It's not cheap.
That's £500 million.
It's a lot of money. I would be very happy if I was the people that created BeReal right now.
Well, exactly.
I would be over the moon.
There's an article linked below discussing this.
Yeah.
And basically, BeReal is a sinking ship. We all knew this. We've reported on this on the podcast.
Yeah.
We know this. So then for a company to go and spend £500 million
it's a lot of money. You can't really wrap your head around that much money, can you? That's like life transforming money.
Exactly.
And it's just like, the business that bought it's called Voodoo.
Yeah.
And they are expecting to use ads now against the platform. And what did they, 100 million users they're expecting on now?
Yeah, they want to generate 100 million users when there's currently 30.
Yeah, I want to see how they're going to do that.
Yeah.
Great idea. It did so well during, I think it was like COVID, 2 years ago, I was on it every day. Attention spans are going down. People don't, it's a lot of dedication. Every minute, every day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's intense. And if you lose your streak, it really ruins your life.
Yes.
So I have never gotten over the fact that I lost my streak. It was like a 2-year streak and it's actually like affected me, but it's gone. I just don't see the positive of it, but maybe we're just blind.
Yeah, and they were glad to get out while they could.
Yeah,
that's
what everyone's gossiping about now. It's like gossip in the social media world. But we love it.
Yeah.
Will
you be using BeReal now that it's been bought?
Maybe they'll like release a super cool new update and everyone's obsessed. But BeReal has updated so many times from the original app.
Yeah.
And it's not done that much for the business.
No.
I just want to see. I'm curious now. I want to see what happens. So
yeah, maybe with the summer coming up, I don't know, we might need
maybe
to
more
see
people want to
users.
flex. That's what it is. They want to flex on what they get up to in the summer. But besides that, we have one of my new favorite updates. LinkedIn are testing an AI assistant for LinkedIn Premium members. I love the fact that people are utilizing AI in less creepy ways. We say this all the time. AI can be a little too creepy and a little too much for some people. However, an AI assistant is like my favorite thing ever, because I always say like, oh, I need an assistant or I need someone to help me. An AI that can do it for a fraction of the cost. You know, I don't think LinkedIn Premium is anything crazy compared to especially how much a normal assistant would be, but they're not as good as a person.
Of course.
If we go down to the normal bits of it, is an AI really going to give you that same feel? No. Can it make you coffee and can it bring you a coffee? No. You know, can it write you captions that don't sound super generated? No. There's little things like that I just don't see it being used for. I don't know. Let us know if you are liking your AI premium assistant thing, because we want to know.
We do. And speaking of LinkedIn, they are also doing a premium company page, which is very similar to this, and it will use AI to basically find new leads and things for you.
It's fun.
Yeah, so if you are a company on LinkedIn, check this out. Might be of interest to you.
Utilize LinkedIn's AI.
Yeah.
Because they're giving you it for a beneficial reason. They're not trying to clone your face and put it on an Instagram post. They're trying to help you out. And I think it's so important to use things that could benefit you as a business owner. And LinkedIn are giving you that at the minute. Yeah. So well done, LinkedIn. We're a big fan of you this week.
Well done.
We should do like a trophy each week now of our favourite platform and the one we hate the most.
I like that.
This is our new thing.
Yes.
So then we've also seen, I tried to explain this to Eloise before and I couldn't really explain it. Instagram are releasing, it's called I think it's Pals.
Yeah.
So from what I'm hearing, it sounds like you get a virtual pet on the platform. Whether or not that's how they mean it to come across is a different conversation. But it's like a story option. So obviously you have hundreds of options on your stories at this point, and Pals are meant to be one of them. Like a dog that you have on your story. You can interact with the dog, you can collect points with the dog. I don't get it yet. And I don't get what this Pal is meant to be, but we're going to tell you that they're doing it and it's coming out soon.
And there's something about if people like your story, they can play with your pet.
They play with your pal. It's weird. You have your little pal. Don't get it. Don't understand it. No one seems to have more information than the same sort of information that is coming out, and they're trialing it, and you're going to get a pal. You know what? I would really like a virtual dog, to be honest.
I think it'd be quite cute. It's kind of like, Snapchat had that on the map. Yeah.
Maybe we do. Maybe I will like my little pal like a month later, and I'm like, guys, please like and play with my pal. So we'll have to see, but it's fine.
That's so funny. My next one is Pinterest has introduced another AI. The AI ad tools. So basically, if you advertise on Pinterest, like paid advertisement, then this is going to increase your reach of your adverts to specific, like more...
Yeah.
Oh my God, why can't I speak?
More something.
More relevant
there we
customers to you, basically.
Love it.
So, yeah.
Helping you hit your target market.
Yeah, if you want to inorganically grow, look at Pinterest.
I know, we were thinking of the word before, like organic, and what's the other one? I think we've gone for inorganic. Inorganic is the way we're going now.
Paid advertisement.
Yeah, basically. But it sounds good. Pinterest, everyone's utilising AI.
They are, which
in
is
non-weird
good.
ways.
You've got to like move with the times.
100%.
Yeah,
so
it's such a crazy world though.
It is. It's crazy when you really think about it.
Such a crazy world.
Well, I was going to go on about Instagram, but let's finish off with another one of my AI ones. So Snapchat is now also utilising a bit of AI.
Snapchat AI, like anyway, just really scares me.
I hate it. I've never spoken to mine.
I've never.
I really think it'll freak me out, and I don't think I'm okay to use Snapchat AI.
It freaked me out. Do you remember that day when it had a glitch and it sent everyone a snap of like a ceiling?
It's really weird.
That really terrified me.
It's not okay.
I wasn't going to use that.
No, but besides the very terrifying reality of Snapchat AI, you can now, or coming out soon, depends what the time this podcast gets filmed, is a background. So you can give your Snapchat a bit of words, sort of like Canva when you can create images with that. Mm-hmm. Similar on Snapchat. We're not sure yet if this is going to be just for Snapchat Plus users or just for everybody on this platform. However, it's a little fun one, and you can't really complain that much with it. So yeah,
like backgrounds to the chats or backgrounds to the snaps.
The snaps and the snaps. So yeah, sort of like green screen filters on TikTok mixed with AI. Maybe that's TikTok's new update. To be honest, I could see them doing that soon. Actually, now I've said it, but we'll have to have a see with that one.
Fair enough. So we spoke last week about how Meta are moving away from news content. Well, most X users are now using the platform for news content. So basically, if your business or brand is more news focused, use X. If it's not,
everything else
is fine.
Yeah, I mean,
not X. Don't use X if you're not really.
X is a constantly controversial. I just feel like it's going into the ground each time we talk about it. It gets worse, and no one's liking Elon's little mixes after the minute, but we'll have to see. I'm going to jump off that with another X one. So X have now removed, you can basically not see the amount of likes on a post now. People aren't happy about it. I didn't expect it to be that much of like backlash, and I was reading the comments on the post and I went, everyone's like so angry, and they all think it's like they're just doing this for the politics and there's going to be so many bots on the account, and Elon's just not happy no one's liking his tweets. So he's basically like gone around. People just aren't happy. No one thinks that Twitter has become like, obviously that was, and now X is here. That's the only way you can describe how people feel about it. They don't feel like it's the same level, and people are annoyed. You can still, if you're the author of the post, you can see who's liked your post, and you as an individual can still go back and find your liked posts, but people can't see that you have liked them yourself.
Right.
I bet it's just saving people that have like very controversial tweets
probably
back like 20, 30 years ago. They've been liking tweets when Twitter started out, and now it's come back to haunt them, and I'm pretty sure that's all it is, but you didn't hear that from us.
That's crazy.
No,
I don't know what to think of that update really. I don't really see who it's benefiting.
The people that have done controversial tweets,
them.
100%.
My gosh.
We'll have to see.
And then my last one is probably the most wild one, I would say. So Instagram are testing advertising over people's stories.
Yeah.
Which, but the funny thing is that at the moment they are advertising their own app, which is like a virtual reality app, which is called, I've written down the name.
It's stupid.
Super Rumble. So
it's just not a nice name. It's like sort of like Clash of Clans vibes.
It is.
Like no one wants to be like, I'm playing Super Rumble tonight, do they? Like,
and the fact that you can post anything you want on your story, and then there's just a thing on it that says, "Join your world now, Super Rumble."
I would not be happy to see someone break my story with a Super Rumble advert.
I would not be happy with that at all.
I just feel like this is the start of the end.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think this is the start of the end too. This is...
If you're not putting permission to let people advertise over your things.
I know. And especially like with weird names like that. Like it could be something nice, but I don't want to be associated with Rumble.
Yeah, I don't feel like Super Rumble and me are going to be best friends.
Exactly.
But thanks Instagram for once again using us for free advertisements. As users, you're fab. And then I like Instagram again now. We like to really mix it up.
Yeah, we do.
Instagram prompts, which is basically for all sort of posts and reels. In the captions, you know how we used to have like polls and captions?
Yeah.
They want to have prompts. So it's to basically help people communicate more in the captions, and for a creator to put out a prompt like, who's your favourite Disney princess? You reply like that. Obviously not with that. Sort of like the questions on stories.
On stories, yeah.
As a prompt on a post.
That's cool.
Which is cool. And it's a cool little thing coming out.
It's like LinkedIn does that. We did something on LinkedIn like that.
We like to, like a little poll.
Yeah.
But it's not a poll, it's that you physically write the answer.
Sick.
It's cool, and I'm very excited to see that come out for everybody because it sounds fun.
Yeah, and we need ways to increase engagement after
we do.
After
last
update
week's
last
episode,
week.
which has just made everybody moody as anything. To be honest, engagement on Instagram is just going down.
It is.
It's such just like hard app to use, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And then I believe my final update is TikTok has released a new PDF document called Return on Creative.
Okay.
Sort of fun name, quite like it.
I like that.
And it's to help drive businesses' content results.
Good.
For businesses using TikTok.
TikTok are turning into Pinterest with this. Like,
they're
really
giving out so much help.
Yeah.
They're just like, read these blogs every week and we'll make you feel happy.
Yeah.
So I have linked the PDF to that below. So have a little read. Find out how you can use TikTok better for your business.
Perfect. And as always, all of the stories that we're talking about are linked below.
Yes, are very, like, what do you call it? Like a dump of stories today. Every platform has just been like, why don't you mix it up?
Literally.
And you add something different. But we love it. I believe that is it for our update. So let's go on to trends, because I'm not loving trends this week.
No, okay. I think there's a lot more authentic content going out on Instagram.
Which we do like.
Trend following.
We do like
that.
We
love authentic content. However, we can't just report on authentic content because everything's different. So basically, authentic content.
Trend of the week is authentic
talking.
content.
Yeah.
Just be yourself and just show people you talking to the camera, you having a laugh with it. People like that.
Yeah, a bit behind the scenes.
That's what they want to see.
They love it.
Love.
On to trends, the few that there are this
Very
week.
few.
I've seen quite a few things our millennial manager actually said, or like our Gen Z CEO. And so
people
it's
like
people love this, and particularly if you've got a manager or you are the manager with a pretty fun personality, like this normally does really, really well.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've seen them forever, like managers even reacting to Gen Z employees.
Yeah.
Now having that spin on it is so fun. And I feel like we come up with so many things, you know, being a younger generation. We say stuff and people are like, what do you mean?
Well, exactly.
So I think this is a really fun way to play on that.
Exactly.
So,
and
well done.
people are like doing the photo TikToks as well, by the way, to this, rather than like a video. It's like the swipe.
So I love that what we call it. They have like a name and we're like, the swipey ones.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Yeah, that's my first one. Do you have one?
Okay, so my main one I've seen, literally past 48 hours, got to see the Tyler dance. So Tyler is obviously an incredible songwriter, musician, just overall beautiful woman. And she has got this dance, I can't really describe it in a way other than like shaking it to the camera. That's basically what people are doing. And it is just done so well. If you've got the hips to do it, I don't, you will not see me doing this. But if you've got the hips,
That's so funny.
Give it a shake. I mean, I see Charlie D'Amelio do it this morning. I think it's going to blow up after that. I've seen so many people doing it. But the thing is, they do it like, oh, I'll never be Tyler, but here's my attempt. And they do it like better.
Okay.
So I think that is the thing. Just pretend like you're really bad and people just love to give you an ego boost at the end of the day. But
okay, fair enough.
I'm very passionate about that trend, if you couldn't tell.
Oh my
gosh. Love it.
And then my next one is a sound that's been trending quite a lot. So it's like 41,000 emails, 350 voicemails, etc., etc. And basically, people are using this with really funny office like context. So like when the manager's been off on maternity leave and they're like saying all the staff have left them, or like if they're about to release a new product, they're like, these are all the people that I've been asking where this new product is, kind of thing.
It's quite funny.
So it's quite funny. It's fun one, and definitely jump on this if you are like a product-based business.
It is. I think it's fun. I think when we get trends that are more business-based, like this week is, the only people that are using trends are us business owners, and people in corporate.
Exactly.
And they're fun trends,
They are.
and we like them.
Yes.
So that's definitely what I like. And one thing, I've not seen any trends about it yet, but people obviously discussing it is the Euros started as we're filming this yesterday. So I just know it's going to be everywhere. If you're going to the Euros and you're going to the pub, film a TikTok in the pub.
Yeah.
People like to see it. You know, we talked about the baby teas that were everywhere a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Anything Euros related is doing well.
Perfect.
So we like a bit of Euros.
I love that. And my last one is elevator. Wait for the drop. And the
I love that. You should honestly remix it.
So basically this one's been going on for a few weeks, but it's still very big. So jump on that one before it goes. And we've seen a lot of more corporate takes on this, haven't we? Particularly like offices with like bars or something. But it's great fun. So yeah, definitely hop on that.
No, I like that, and I feel like it's such a trending thing, and I feel like they made it months ago. I swear to God, I saw that like 3 months ago. And it has just like been such a steady thing. Yeah, it's just evolving to this next thing. Especially with it being summer, festivals, raves and everything are just bigger. Yeah. People are loving it. So linking onto that, holidays.
Yes.
It's holiday season. Everyone's off on holidays now. I have mine in a month and I'm just like waiting now. Every day the countdown's on. Anything holiday related, people want to see the beach. They want to see your hotel. They want to see what you get up to, vlog your holiday.
Love it.
People just are sat from home in their very cold English house with a blanket on. When Eloise turned up today, I actually wrapped a blanket around me. And they want to see the nice sun and the weather and not the rain and the cold. And it is just such a fun one. So I love that. Yeah. And I have to say, I say it every week, but I'm saying it again, Taylor Swift is once again.
Taylor Swift.
She's in the UK.
Yes.
Anything Swift related, any Taylor Swift sound at the minute is just blowing up. We like to see it. So get on that. If you're a Swiftie, give it a go. Show your office Swifties. Get the office singing a Taylor Swift song.
That's such a good idea.
Anything like that. You can do a transition, like people go to the Eras tour, they do a transition. Yes. You could do a transition into the office.
Perfect.
Little things like that. Yeah. Use it. She's leaving the UK in like a month and you don't want to miss out, so get on it. But yes, that... Oh, we have creators. I was going to say that is it. And I was like, how could I forget my fab creator? Right, you go first.
So my creator of the week is Amy. I want to say Smale. Yeah, Amy Smale. So she is the founder of Odd Muse, which is honestly such an awesome fashion brand. But her content is just on point. She's posting every day, multiple times a day. As a CEO, business-related content, it's incredible. Yeah. Look at her account. She's kills it.
Iconic as like a business owner. Yeah. And I feel like as like small business owners, you always look up to people like that. And she's just like...
She has the perfect mix of like authentic content, trends, her own take on everything. It's incredible. So check her out.
She's fab. Definitely have a look at that. And then I have been a massive fan of my creator now for I think it's like 64 days now to be precise. So he's called Henry and you must have seen him somewhere. So he's walked from Manchester to Ibiza. Every day I watch him. I swear his episodes come out at like 11 when he wakes up. He's like, day 54, walking from Manchester to Ibiza. And I love it. Yeah. He's done it for charity. He's raised £100,000 now for charity, which is like insane. Incredible. I mean, there's been like, what's that, 2 months, almost 3 months of just like walking constantly every day, no breaks. And like, it's nuts. You see him like walking in the middle of a forest in Spain or France. And I'm like,
oh my God.
That's the life you want there. And he is in Ibiza. When we post this, he will already be there, probably having a lot of alcohol and having a good time as he deserves. I feel like anyone there's going to find him and buy him a free drink. So I think he's just a fab guy. I think you can still donate to his Just Giving. So definitely have a look at that.
I love it.
Perfect. So that is it for this week's episode. It's a good episode.
Good episode.
Lots and lots of updates. Maybe we will stop posting our favourite platform of the week now.
Yeah.
Because we always slag off a lot of platforms,
don't we? Who won this week?
LinkedIn. We love a LinkedIn this week.
We do.
And who lost? Probably BeReal. Instagram. Every other one. X. Oh yeah.
100% X.
We don't like X.
BeReal low-key won because they got like 500 million.
Yeah, they're so. I bet they're very happy right now on their mansion with the prosecco popping.
Could you imagine?
Oh, we should have befriended them.
We should have.
We've lost it now. But yes, that is it for this week's episode. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.